Well, hi, and welcome back to the Social Strategy Mum podcast or live show, wherever you are watching this. This is episode 18, and the topic today is basically, well, I'm going to tell you to stop selling on social media. I'm not saying don't sell ever. I'm just saying that I want you right now for a second to stop selling on social media, okay? I want you to take a break just for a little bit. I'm going to tell you why, and then I'm going to tell you what I want you to focus on instead, okay? So, why should you stop selling on social media? You're probably out there thinking, but Caroline, this is the way I make sales in my business. This is an integral part of my marketing and sales strategy. You can't tell me to stop selling. Well, what I want you to do for a second is just take some time out and away from the selling mentality and the sales mentality. It plays a part in social media, but what I want to talk about today is other things that I want you to also be focusing on. And this is going to be just short and sharp, okay? The first thing that I want to tell you though is why I want you to stop focusing on selling just for a little bit, okay? And one of the biggest reasons for that is that Facebook itself has come out and said that it is not all about the selling, okay? Facebook's purpose is about building communities. And I know I've chosen to use Facebook, but they now own Instagram, okay? And we can all see the little pieces of how Instagram and Facebook are becoming more similar since Facebook did buy Instagram. So when I talk about Facebook here, it's also relevant to Instagram, okay? So they talk about building community, building support, connecting people to each other, okay? It comes through in their rhetoric over and over and over and over again that this is what is important to them. This is why they're building their platform. This is what they want people to get out of their platform, is that it is social, okay? It is meant to be a connecting of people for social interaction. So what I want you to do is I want you to challenge you to really think about what that means in your business and how you can harness that in your business, because Facebook is always looking for ways to reward the people that are using the platform the way that they want you to use it. And so it's looking at businesses and their behavior online on their platform and rewarding you based on the way that you use the platform. And so it's very important to have an understanding of this underlying purpose of building community, okay? So when I say stop selling for a bit, what I don't want you to be doing is just sell, 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 sell all the time. I want you to think about the ways that your business can be really contributing to Facebook's purpose to create a community. And so I want to give you a few quick ways that you can be part of that. And this comes into this idea of connecting and engaging. I want you to find your people, connect with your people, and engage with them, talk to them, and have an actual conversation, okay, about what's going on for them that's relative to your business. You are going to find a potential gold mine of information about what people are struggling with, about what they need help with, about the help that they've gotten before and why it's worked or why it hasn't worked, what they need now, what they want more of, what they want less of. They are literally going to be the best market research you could ever do. And there's some really simple ways to connect and engage with these people. Number one, I want you to get into other people's Facebook groups where your ideal customers and clients are hanging out. And I want you to start searching and talking to them and replying to their posts and replying to other people's comments and looking at the comments that people are putting on there that are relevant to what you do. And start to really data mine through those things and see what the recurrent themes are that are related to your business. And then start to connect with these ideal customers and clients and give them value, serve them, show up for them, agree with them, disagree with them, ask them why they think certain things or how they've done such and such. Actually get into meaningful conversations with them. And don't always have in your mind, I'm going to have this conversation and then I'm going to sell them something. Because sometimes the best conversations that we can have for our business and the best connections that we can make with people for our business come so far away from the idea of a sales process it's not funny. They come from really, truly wanting to know how we can be helping people even better in our business. And that is such an important mentality to have when it comes to being on social media. So get into other people's groups and find out that information. Start asking questions and talking to people on your page and in your groups, and start to actually build that backward and forward conversation. Start to ask people for their opinions. Ask them the questions that you need to know the answers to, because people love to talk about themselves. They love to talk about their experiences. They love to talk about what they bring to the table, what they've experienced, all of those kinds of things. They are literally chomping at the bit to share this information with you. You just need to go out there and find them and then ask them and give them the opening to be able to share that. Another way that you can get this kind of information is to go for a bit of an Instagram stalk. Go and stalk your competitors. Go and stalk people who have similar ideal customers and clients to you but deliver completely different services. Have a look at what they're saying about what they're struggling with. Have a look at the comments. Have a look through their feed and see what posts are getting lots of comments, what posts are getting lots of likes, what posts are getting none, nothing, crickets. All of these things are going to give you information on what is going to work for you when it comes to social media, what your content topics should be, what questions you should be asking people, what kind of products or courses or coaching packages or services you should be putting together based on what they're really, really struggling with. There is so much information out there that you can get from social media, but the problem is we get caught up in the selling. We're thinking about the sell, sell, sell. We're thinking about how can this lead to a sales process. We're thinking about how can I get into a conversation with that person so that they'll buy something from me. And what we need to do is just whoop it back a little bit, take a second and build those connections, build that engagement, build those conversations with people, and really, really, really get into the nitty-gritty of whether what we're doing and offering is what they need, how we should do it, how we should talk about it, what benefits we can be giving them, what features they want, all of those juicy pieces of goodness that we need when it comes to our marketing and when it comes to creating our products and services. There is literally a captive audience sitting there on Facebook and Instagram that want to share all of that with you. And all you need to do is go out and find those people and get into a conversation with them. Okay? So I want you to stop selling on social media just for a bit, just for a while, and start thinking about building this connection, building this engagement, and therefore building your business and your marketing and your understanding of your ideal client and your products and services so that you can be offering them what they actually need when it does come time to make the sale. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I could rant on about this for so long, but I just want you to pivot the mindset of being on social media away from the selling and on to meaningful connections and engagement. All right, hopefully you've gotten something out of that. Maybe it's given you a bit of an idea of how you can do things differently. Before I wrap up this episode, I do want to invite you to come along to my Connect and Engage Masterclass. It is happening Feb 4, 8 p.m. in the evening. I am going to be going live with you guys and talking about how we can better connect and engage with our ideal clients through social media in order to build our business income and impact. We are going to bust some social media myths that I'm just sick of seeing every time I scroll down, and these millionaire people are like, you need to do this and you need to do that and you need to do this, and if you're not doing paid advertising and blah, blah, blah. We're going to bust some of those myths for what they are, which is complete BS. Then I'm going to share with you something that you can be doing right now to connect and engage with your audience, literally in the next 2 minutes, to create those meaningful connections. And then I'm going to take you through my 4-step framework, my social strategy foundations for building a social media strategy that actually builds your business, that works for you, that works for your business, that works for your ideal clients and customers, so that you can actually build your impact and income through social media without feeling totally overwhelmed. Even if right now you feel like social media is just consuming every bit of time that you possibly have, I would love for you to come along and join me. There is a better way to be doing this, I promise you. And I love showing my clients how they can do this so much more simply with so much less time and so much less stress. So come along and join me Feb 4 at 8 p.m. I would love to see you there. The link will be somewhere near this video or recording for you, but it is socialstrategymom.com/masterclass. All right. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.